welcome to Segments with Jazzy. I am joined by my good friend, my big sis, the celebrity stylist, Goo Goo Atkins.
Jazzy.
Hey!
Yay!
Thank you for doing this for me.
Of course.
We're just going to have a little bit of a little chat, okay? First of all, you have such a huge family. And I just want to know, what was that like as a child growing up with all your sisters? You know, did you guys share clothes and fight over the bathroom? What was that like?
Yes, all of that. We fought over the bathroom. We shared plates at breakfast time. We shared everything because it was so many of us. You know what I mean? And we didn't know any different. So to us it was normal, and not until we went over our friend's house, which was very rare because you know how moms
Right,
they say they speak in tongues, we ain't go. So it was very rare. But when we went over friend's house sometimes and we saw how they got down, and it was just like, oh, you guys just don't reach over and dig each other's plates. It's like, oh no, we have our own plates, our own water bottles. Like, you have your own water bottles? Like, so we shared everything growing up, and it was just normal for Erica to be brushing her teeth, Elena to be washing her face. I'm in the shower, and somebody, sitting on the toilet, the toilet seat down, brushing somebody's hair or something. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So, is it still like that today? Do you guys still do a lot of sharing?
Yeah, we do. It's perfect. It's perfectly comfortable for us to go over each other's house and just go right into the old routine. I mean, we get that other people don't get down like that.
Right.
Because, of course, my sisters have husbands and that whole sort of thing.
Right.
But we go right into
still don't
how
care.
we get there. And see, like Teddy was an only child, so he's
he doesn't
what
get
is
it.
all these people, like, what's going on here?
Right,
But-
right. It's a bit much for him.
So yeah, we don't want to wear them out, but yeah, we go right until we still get down like that.
Wow. So a lot of people don't know that before you became a stylist, that you used to sing background. What was that experience like, and who were some of the artists that you used to sing for?
I sang with Lauryn Hill. I sang with Kanye West, Patti LaBelle. I sang with my sisters, Mary. I was in the Ricky Minor band. I've recorded with like a lot of people: Christina Aguilera, Common, Mos Def. It's always funny when I say the hip hop people.
Right.
But some of everybody. I can't think now that you asked me, but
So
people.
what was that like? I mean, like, did you just have a passion for that? And
No, I didn't want to be a singer.
Okay.
I knew I was having fun, and that was a fun job, and I felt extremely blessed to be there and travel the world and meet people and go all these places where you see these entertainers and stuff that you admire and watch on TV. But I knew, like, within myself, I did not want to be a singer. So when it got tough, that's when it became real jobby. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, what do I want to hustle? Do I want to hustle what I want to do, or do I want to just chase dollars doing this? And so I didn't want to chase dollars anymore. I wanted to do what I want to do.
Wow. So when did you realize what I wanted to do is to become a stylist? When did that happen?
Do you know what's strange? I never really wanted to be a stylist. I did not know. I've said this a couple of times. I didn't know that being a stylist was even a job. I thought that rich people bought their own clothes. I didn't know they hired people to buy their own clothes and make them look cute and all that. I didn't know that was even a job until, probably until I was about 18 or 19, if then. But I became a stylist. I knew that I wanted to be a stylist when I walked up to to Karen Clark, and I said, I want to style your daughter. And this was right when Kiki first came out. I don't know if she had worked with another stylist before, but she said, okay. And then she told her lady Cindy to get my book, and I'm like, well, what's a book? You know what I mean? And so that's kind of how I got into styling. But people were admiring my personal style. But if you ask me, when I was growing up, I was always going to be an actress. And I haven't given up on that, but I really, really have fallen in love with fashion. And I really am enjoying myself, and I really am doing what I want to do.
Wow. And you have styled some very big people. I mean, you recently styled Niecy Nash, of course, the Marys. But you styled some males as well. I heard you styled Morris Chestnut.
I did.
And I just want to ask you, woman of God, what was that like, and how did you keep focused?
Let me tell you something. I have the funniest story. So I was styling him for a play.
Okay.
Just to let you know, I've styled him. I've styled Laz Alonso. I've styled Avant. But anyway, so I was I walked into the fitting, and I was getting the clothes racks together, my assistant and I, and I was just into what I was into when I was telling her, this is this look, that's that look. You want to have as many looks lined up, so if something doesn't work, it's like boom, we got the next combination. This is gonna work, that's gonna work. So I'm getting that together with her, laying things out. It was him and it was another actor whose name I can't remember, but he was equally as fine.
Yeah.
So I was just, because Morris was the lead, I had certain looks for him and certain for, so we were getting that all together. And so they're in the room and we're in the room and I'm not even thinking about what they're doing over there. We're just doing what we're doing. So my assistant, Channy, all of a sudden her face was like, and I was like, what's going on? And so I was like, turn around, because you never show the client, whatever it is you're dealing with. Feeling, right. So, she turned around and then I turned around. So I was like, and so then I lost my whole situation and had to turn back around to the clothes and act like I was, okay, I'm just
right. Let me
do something. Yeah. Right. So, but yeah, that threw me off. And I would say that was like the one time where I just kind of lost it, because they didn't have any clothes on when we turned around. They had on underwear. And I didn't know that was going to happen like that. So when I tell you my insides were shaking, and I know my palms were sweaty, like, because I studied acting, I know how to look relaxed even when I'm not, because I've trained to do that. People always say, I'm not nervous now. Right. But other people, but before, when I would talk and stuff in front of people, I would be nervous, but I wouldn't look like it because I was trained not to look like it. And how to, divert that energy and use it for what I needed it for. Right. But, so I don't think I look like it really bad, because you can kind of tell when people, somebody and you don't want to make the client feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? So, like, you don't want them to feel like you lusted all over him or whatever. Like, okay, he's a man, he's straight, I'm sure to be flattering, but that's not professional. Right. So, but I was lusting, and I was enjoying every bit of it. But I turned around, and both of them was over there naked, and so that was a very, very challenging moment for me professionally. But I kept it together.
Thank God for the blessing.
Oh, we thank God.
So who would be somebody? Yes, what a test. Who would be some of the artists that you would want to work for in the future?
Well, you know what? Right now, I think as I'm getting older and stuff, I just want to work with people that I like. You know what I'm saying? I love Melissa McCarthy. I am such a huge Melissa McCarthy fan. I want to work with Jill Scott just because I love her. I know for sure those two. I can't really think of nobody else, but I mean, whoever else comes, I'm doing a commercial with Layla Ali when I finish what I'm doing here. Awesome. And I'm excited about that. I love Layla, so of course I'm not going to go in there and ask her about her dad to death. Like, but your dad, okay, so how is it? So Muhammad Ali's your dad. Right. That's really your dad. So how is it? You're not. Right. You think he'll come by while I'm here? Right. Just completely awkward and uncomfortable. Right. You don't want to do that. But no, I'm excited. Like, even with Niecy, even with different ones, it's exciting. You look at these people and they're doing big things. They're doing great things. A lot of them are doing things that I aspire to do. They're great mothers, great women. They contribute to society, and they're just powerful. So being around them is just, it's such a blessing. Yeah. And the reason why it doesn't get overwhelming is because a lot of them are so normal and regular until it's just like, if you do the thing, then you're going to be doing it for no reason, because she's just giving you regular woman. Right. And so you don't have any of that nervous energy to feed off of. Because she told me, "Goo, you want a soda?" You know what I mean? Right. Just being regular. Right.
Okay, so you've worked with a lot of gospel artists outside of the Mary's Your Sister. And I just want to know, how do you keep them looking current with the current fashion trends without them being blaspheme, for showing a little shoulder, or how the saints do nowadays.
At this point, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Okay, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna what I think looks good. Now, I've had some people that, and a lot of artists, period, they want to wear certain things, and so what they need to do is hire an assistant to go to the store and get that dress they want. But if you hire a stylist, let us be creative. And so sometimes I've run into a thing where they have this one thing in their mind that they want to wear. I had this one young lady, and I didn't realize she was as young as she was. I was like, you be looking old. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you need to look like these, these Nickelodeon girls, they're your age. You know what I mean? You don't need to look like, the older ones. You know what I'm saying? You need to look like you're your
Okay,
age.
so you also have done this thing where you've provided a glam suite for red carpet events and hosting events. So what inspired you to want to do that? Because I think that's a brilliant idea for people to just be able to come by and get last minute touches. What inspired you to want to do that?
Well, when I get to like whatever the award shows, you know, or when that time is approaching, you have a lot of people that will say, "Goo, like that I've styled before, that I know." Some people I've never even styled. They're just my friends, and they just know that I know somebody. And they'll say, "Oh, can you give me somebody for hair? Oh, can you give me a good person for makeup? Do you know anybody in this city?" And so I just figured whenever there's a big event, the Stellars or Celebration of Gospel Music or whatever going on, I would get a room and I would, you know, have my hairstylist, my makeup artist, and you know, a couple of last minute things, jewelry, maybe some girdles or whatever, you know, for them to come by and get.
Wow. You guys, we're going to have more with Goo after this. We're going to play a quick game and get her ideas and what she thinks is the latest trends right after this. Okay, Goo. I have a game we're going to play. It's called Cute or Nah. I have a list here of trends, and I want you to tell us if it's still in or if it's out. Okay? You ready?
I am.
All right. Wide width waist belts.
Okay, so listen. I got an explanation. Everything should be functional.
Okay.
Don't have a wide belt on top of tight clothes. It serves absolutely no purpose. It's not holding anything in. It's just sitting there, cutting off your height for no reason. So you look like Peggy Bundy. You know how Peggy Bundy wore the biker pants and the wide belt and that's not hot. If you want something for a pop of color, I would say go for a thin belt. So I would say nah, and I would say cute.
Y'all heard that, right? All right. Leggings.
I don't want to have to break everything down like this.
But go ahead.
I'm supposed to say cute or not.
But it's okay.
People go into overkill with the leggings. People wear one pair of leggings and they have lots of cellulite, and they should wear two. People wear leggings and their panties are showing. People wear leggings with short shirts. That's just, it's just not tasteful. You know, yeah. So you have to use wisdom. And anything that you put on every single day, you should stop yourself. So I'm gonna say cute and not.
Okay. All right. Peplum tops.
Cute.
Cute. Okay.
I'm getting over them, but they're cute still.
Studs and spikes on clothes.
I'm over them. Nah.
Okay. Okay. Me too. Sequins. Cute. Cute. Capris.
I don't know about capris.
Listen, I'm so
it makes me think like, cause I'm thinking of a middle-aged woman on the beach with, you know, one of those cut off docker like blouses with the matching pants, the capris, and then the OG kids at the Kojic kids, and that's not conducive to like sexiness at all or cuteness or anything.
Cause I'm still seeing jean capris.
Yeah, I don't want to be bothered with those either. No.
Okay.
No.
Halter tops.
Halter tops is this one, right? So this halter top, that's cute. It always make me. It always feels a little late to me. I'm gonna go with nah, cause I wouldn't wear it.
Okay. Corduroys. Cute. Crop tops.
Now listen, you have to know. I think some people who have a high waistline, if you pull your pants up high enough, you have that good skin. But if you have that bad skin that bulges over, like if your skirt stops here, your stomach should stop here. So if your skirt stops here, then let your stomach stop here. None of this. Don't cross the line. So if there's any line crossing and you don't have an area where there's good skin, then it's not for you. Some people are smooth where they can do that. If you have that smooth skin, like I have a certain little smooth skin section. I have a little lower smooth skin and a higher smooth skin, but then I have to cover the part that's not really ready. It's not ready yet. So I feel like if it's not ready, just wait till it's ready and let someone else wear it for now.
Okay. All right, y'all heard it here first. All right, cute and not. Use wisdom with everything that you do. So, what would you say? How important is it to know your body type? Because I feel like that's really what the issue is.
Yes, very important. I'm so sick of people and people, you know, take shots. They want to say that you would. that they want to find reasons to have a problem with you or whatever. So, you know, if I'm talking about short hair and people got long hair, then they cool. If I'm talking about long hair, people got short hair, then the short hair people mad, and the long hair. So my thing is this: if you're too fat for it, don't wear it. If your body is not right for it, don't wear it. All thick ain't good. A big stomach should never be decorated. You understand what I'm saying? So don't put on no bodycon dress and you have an apple shape. It's just not for you. You're not giving the same zhuzh. You're not giving the same. You're not giving. It's not the same effect as when someone who has an hourglass figure. And the reason why I'm saying that like that is because people say, oh, well, you have an hourglass figure, so they think that I'm talking about the person that don't. Well, let me tell you something. I can't wear these size out because they're not ready at all. So you don't see me saying, you know, putting on short stuff saying, well, I can wear it anyway. No, I can't. That's why I don't wear it. And I'm not going to wear it. You know what I'm saying? So and I'm not mad about it. I'm just going to wear what I can wear. I'm going to get a bodycon dress in every color. But I'm not going to get nothing short.
Print.
Yeah, but you know, my thing is just like know what works for you. So know your body type, and everybody is putting it on. And if your waist doesn't go in, that's not for you, and it's not the end of the world. Everybody has stuff that they can't wear. That's not for you. You make yourself look like a chubby girl in a tight dress, or you make yourself look like the actual banana in a tight dress. Like it's not working. So you know, people say, oh, she a 14, I'm a 14. It's two different things.
It's two different 14.
All right, it's two different things, and we know this. So when you see people, when you see it's something that you can't wear, then know that you can't wear it. And don't just jump on every trend because everybody is doing it. Like if the only curve you have is the roundness of your stomach, you don't need to be accentuating that.
Y'all heard it here first. Okay, Goo, what's next? What's going on? What you got coming up?
A lot of stuff. Working on a new season of the show, hopefully. This season is going really good.
It is.
Just styling a lot more people, trying to stay as busy as I can. I'm doing some things with Erica right now, helping her out, styling, and you know the whole so, you know the whole sister thing. But it's cool because it just for right now it's kind of working around my schedule. Like you know, I'm out with her now. I just happened to have a small break, and she needed some help, so I was like, sure, you know, that sort of thing. So so I'm doing that, but just trying to get myself together, trying to lose weight. You know, I may get married sometime between now and the next 10 years. Who knows? You know, but don't hold your breath. But yeah, no, just styling as many people as I can. Hopefully, because I will be going on some auditions soon. Yay! And kind of get into what I really, really, really have always wanted to do. So
that's exciting.
Trying to do as much as I can. You know.
Yeah, do it while you're young. I believe that you were born to be great, and I'm looking forward to what's to come for you.
Thank you, Jazzy.
Yay! So tell the people where they can follow you, if they want to book you to get styling, or if they want you, you know, for an event to do speaking, because you do speaking and hosting as well.
Absolutely.
So tell them where they can find you.
Well, if you want to book me, you can book me at bookingforgoogoo2@gmail.com, and someone from my team will get back with you. If you want me to style you, bookingforgoogoo2@gmail.com, and you know, they'll go over rates or whatever your budget is. If you want to book me for press inquiries and stuff like that, you can also, same people, Creative Classic Agency is who represents me, but bookingforgoogoo2@gmail.com.
Awesome. And she's on Instagram, she's on Twitter. She does a full figure Friday on Instagram. So send her your pictures. Hashtag Full Figure Friday. Let Goo dress you. All of that goodness.
And let me tell you, if there are any stylists out there, I'm not like a follow snob. I get a lot of people saying, follow me, Goo Goo, and I don't follow them. The reason why I don't follow them is because I follow people that I know, and I follow people that are in the industry that I work in. And I don't care like the big people, the little people. That doesn't matter to me. Great work is great work. I love bloggers. I love other stylists. I'm always looking to network and meet people, and you know, you can always learn from somebody or help somebody in some type of way. So I don't like for people to feel like it's no funny business with me. No. More than one fat girl can win. Let's all win, okay?
Yes. Y'all, Goo Goo, thank you so much for doing this for me. Y'all follow her. Keep on praying. Big things are happening on this side of heaven. Till next time. See you later.